is. So just what? Just stop it. Some things you just gotta stop. Hear me out. The best way to find out if you can stop it, you want to know? What is the best way to find out if you can stop something? Just stop it. Right? If you think you got addiction on something, or don't you think you want to know? Because he did what I did. Somebody can tell you, man, you got alcohol problem. No, I don't. I just like to have a little something every now and then. Well, that little something every now and then seems like every minute, every hour. Right? Y'all know how dignified we get when somebody tell us the truth. We don't want to sit up there and tell you telling us something controlling me. Me and Steve control free. You tell us that snark cocaine gonna make you look like a fiend. We ain't doing the snark cocaine. I'm saying that right now. Because we love ourselves. And so they dignified pride and say, no. So guess what? You stop. And when you stop, what we call that joning, that calling, you know what I'm talking about, okay? You know that them cigarettes and that weed that started calling, you say, wait a minute, Pastor told me to stop. I told her they ain't got no problem. Now let's do it every now and then. But just stop it. And the devil gonna show you.
That's right. Who got the power?
Right? And if you're a control person, like I am, you won't be a controller. I know I didn't feel. I said, hey, wait, man. I'm drinking every day. So I took a day off, boy. This has been the worst day. I done got irritable. Come on, Wayne. I need somebody to tell you. I done got irritable. Come on, Steve. I'm short.
Right.
Real nasty with people and all that. Real short. What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Because I was in bondage so long that I diluted my spiritual thinking and thinking I'm free.
That's right.
I didn't know it until I just stopped.
That's right.
Amen.
Amen. Yes, sir.
You cannot continue. Somebody say, well, I just go cold turkey. I just decided he was, let's just say you're in a relationship, I just decided he wasn't good for me. So I broke up with him. I just got sick, so I quit. Right? Sometimes when I'm asking and this is true for me, Steve, sometimes when I'm asking my grandchildren, like him, why did you do something that you weren't supposed to do? And you knew it was wrong. You know what they say, Ryan? They say, I don't know why I did it. I have no reason to tell you, so I tell them what? I tell them just stop it. So in closing, I want you to know this. Christ is our freedom, not the law. That's one. Go by the law, you're going to fail every time. Okay? That's why Christ came in, because he knew you could not follow the law. Right? You need him to have true freedom. Our relationship with Christ, what does it do? It breaks the power of sin over our life so we can function in righteousness. You can't even function in righteousness without Christ. So if you're not really trying to break the power of sin over your life, you're not going to incorporate Christ in your life, because Christ will break that power of sin over your life. Not saying that you're going to stop sinning totally, but the things that you really been bondage of, he will break that. And I know that firsthand.
Amen. Amen.
We have freedom to live for God. Amen. And this is not freedom to do whatever you want, but a distinctive freedom for self and sin that empowers believers to live responsibly in the love of God and for others. Stand firm. Okay, that's what we see talking about earlier. Stand firm in the newfound liberty, anchoring your identity in it. Right? I'm anchored to God. Okay? It ain't just I'm just a God going through the routine. I am anchored in him. So that means, you know what an anchor is. An anchor means you ain't putting that anchor up unless you had that stern to pick it up. You just ain't going to put it up. So you're not going to pull me out into slavery easily.
Amen.
Okay? In other words, get your fight on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You got to guard yourself. I found this one here too, right? Guard yourself against temptation. We must resist the temptation to return to our old habits. And guess what? Or ways of thinking that lead us back to bondage, which is the struggle of the heart and mind. Steve talked about that the other day. It's your heart and mind that leads you back.
That's right.
You might have a physical strength right now to come out of that thing, but your thoughts,
That's right.
you hear me? Your thoughts is what is unguided,
Yeah.
right? And undisciplined. And your thoughts say, well, man, you can go ahead. You ain't gonna.
Yeah.
You like, man, it ain't gonna hurt me. See, I started dumbing down my weaknesses so dumb that I made it seem like it's acceptable.
Right. Right.
See how you can fool yourself and make you seem like, oh, it's okay. See, that's you know why people can't get it right with Jesus when it comes to that wine thing? Because they gonna drink 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles.
Yeah.
And be drunk as a skunk and tell you, Jesus drank the wine. He had wine. Yeah, you falling out, passing out, and doing all this stuff. But Jesus drank wine. We told ourselves that. Why should I drink wine if I'm a wino anyway?
Right.
And the last thing I want to tell you is that you can choose. It's a choice. Choose to live in freedom.
Amen.
This is the freedom that Jesus has provided, so we don't allow ourselves to be drawn back in our old enslavements.
Amen.
True happiness is freedom.
Amen.
God bless y'all. I thank you. I want you to really go back to Galatians 5, and he said, do not be entangled again,
Amen.
right? And look at those things too that's entangling you.
Amen.
And when you do, you'll realize that there's some areas that I need to work on.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen.
And at this time, we're going to bring Minister Steve back up to close us out.
Amen. Amen.
God bless you.
Amen. Amen. Thank the Lord for the word preach, the preach word that's able to save our souls, that's able to save us from a burning hell.
Yeah.
I'm just grateful that God used His manservant. Let us all stand so we can be, closed. I repeat after me, let the words of my mouth
Let the words of my mouth
and the meditation of my heart
and the meditation of my heart
be acceptable in thy sight.
be accepted in our sight.
O Lord,
O Lord,
my strength
my strength,
and my redeemer.
my redeemer.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.